Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever the heck else might be, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Kicked me in the tummy to say hi. Okay, that's a sentence, man. As some of you might have seen today, we're gonna try to revive Mama Tree, which is actually one of the last quests we do. An entire story. I just remembered that part. Shit. Doesn't need to be there. But not you. That one. I don't need a death counter for Sandrock. Well, I'm one of the like considering we spent an hour killing Mother yesterday. That is just insane. Shouldn't be possible to spend that long, but I guess. Got that. It's gonna take a second to load everything. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's, been up to doing something today. That might be more interesting than what I've been up to, which is just... Oh! Oh! Ooh. Snow! Yay! Ah, shit. There's the wedding party thing as well. Forgot about that. Workshop with Venti gave me something. Cake. Thank you. Don't know if you already have it. No. But I think I could use it. Always when I eat it. News. Need to upgrade that again. And I won workshop number 1. Thank you. Not that I'm surprised. Considering we technically don't need to do anything to continue winning workshop number 1. We need to build those. High-speed motors. Starship. Gravis. Not Starship. I need to build dusting? Magnesium chromium furnace core. Wait, what? Yeah, because I don't have the magnesium stuff, do I? Yeah, because I can make these. Where the heck is the furnace core? Is it here? There it is. Okay. Okay. I'll take care of this just as quick as we can then. But yeah, no, it's been a hectic day at work. I might be a little bit less energetic due to that. I'm sorry about that. But I'll try to keep the spirits at least high and then... Yep, as much as I can. I had some stuff I wanted to do, and some stuff I wanted to talk about as well. But... do I place that as a slight hidden away thing for now? Maybe. By a mass find. Because there is some stuff I want to do more. Or more out of. Be more accurate. And some I'm a little bit more like, maybe. Or you know. Fucked up. Right. I can't do anything. Except, you know, right, that's up and down. Maybe I might... Do we have an anti... No, no. I would call it an anti-stuck, but it's not wrong. Autofocus camera, follow, camera, auto-follow, riding. Sure. Let's just switch up there, applying the graphic change. Ambient occlusion. Low to high, really? Color debias. Oh. Not that that's done absolutely anything for my situation of being, hey, stuck. And enemy despawned. Great. Was kinda banking on the enemy to kill me.
I still got some commissions left to finish from yesterday.
Good for you.
Let's keep up the good work.
That was annoying, because I was banking on him actually being able to hit me there, so that I...
Hey there.
Yep. So that it would kill us. And just, you know, reset us to the bed or something. What are my magnesium steel blades and gears? 2 blades, 3 gears. 2 blades, 3 gears. 2 blades, 3 gears. 6 magnesium steel bars. That's 3 per one. I need 3 of those. That's 9. I need 6. That's 15. Boom. Come here, Pearl. Let's go. If I get stuck again, I'm gonna be annoyed. Like, actually annoyed. Now, let's see. Yup. And a yup. Palaram. Musky fiend. Do. Oh, crap. Overshot it. Here we go. I got 3, that's 10 in total. Wee. More than half my health just went bye-bye. Let's get those over there as well. Have a surplus. Also, though, I did check out the Kickstarter page for Evershine. And what I remember reading about it was like, hey, it's gonna be included with the Switch 2, like for one of the earliest games. Wow. Fine problem. Yes, I wouldn't say when the release date says like, hey, we're gonna release an... How when was it? It was way later than I thought it was gonna be. I think it's like something like 2026, and I'm like, meh, which releases this summer? And that's like, not entirely the same ballpark, you know? 2 blades, 3 Yodos. Fuse into 2. Why the fuck did you light up? What? Eh. And then... Freeze in there. So I need 1 gravity engine and 2 high speeds. And I guess... where is it? Come on. Come on, game. This one? Ah, it's this one. Check station. Eh? Fine.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
It's yak thorns. Not yak thorns? No.
Yeah.
Well, technically yes, but not what I was going for. I need plant fiber.
Yeah.
What did I plan the event for? At 4.
Yeah.
My phone just like stopped. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I keep not doing it, and it ends up being a fucking pain. D&D. Do not disturb. You are in the way. Is a boom boy, a boom boy, a boom boy, a boom boy. In the way, a really annoying, freaking stupid machine. Boom. Boom. Yeah, 17 hours is fine. Not like I was gonna do anything else with a machine anyway. Run past it. It's 40 minutes there. That means it's about 11:40 in game. That gives me 3 hours 20 minutes to get to a single grav engine. Plus minus 40. It's 12. Hey, I did the math wrong. I also just done the bad engine. I need 2 of those figures. I just fine. I'll at least get 2. I might get a lot more. Because we're gonna progress as much as we can. Unless the game freezes. Then we're gonna be stuck as hard as we can. Scissors. Nee. Yeah, graphite. We need those actually though. Mostly because I'm running a little bit low on it in comparison to what I wanted. That's one grav engine right there. Hello. Yeah, boom, bitch. Also, I've got no idea. It's of course second gravity engine, so I've got all the ideas. You got it. Oh. Sweet gathering. Yeah. We'll collect those though. Funny, including king types. Yes. We want that, because king types. Still haven't had a single kingfish. And either one of my 3 playthroughs. Well, not playthroughs. First one I didn't finish, because it was... The story stopped when the water tower got shot to shot by Pen. We actually never got past that part. Guests are arriving an hour early. Wow, great party. I'm having loads of fun.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
Is it though? I don't doubt them. That my house was, you know, pretty, but... You're all outside in my yard and in the snow. And we're having an outdoors party. I am up on... for a little bit more like, you know... He's racing. Considering for snow in the desert. Ain't that coming? That's it. Let me just recycle all of the stuff. Also, getting that early upgrade for all the recycling machines is just saving me such a headache. And there we go. Hello. Party's up there. I don't know why the fuck you guys are in my yard.
Wow, this is really cool.
Too much food. I didn't like any food. I just bought it. There's Fruity. Hi, Druids. There you go.
Thank you. So beautiful.
Thanks, Bob. I'm sure the builders, if you got us equipment, will be overjoyed. Portia's well on its way to recovery. I think this will be just what they need to give them the final push. Let them write you to let you know how your equipment gets used. Thanks again. Sweet. And she's gonna run off. Mian is doing something. Daddy! Guess I gotta get up there to make sure that there's a constant food supply. And though I don't think I have enough food. Like, at all. Nowhere near enough. If I do, I'm fucking impressed. Ta-da! Yeah, I've got that. I've got this.
Whoa, this tastes great.
Yeehaw! Whoa, this tastes great. Oh, so tasty. Woo.
Kinda weird though when... Where is that? Like, on your character's wedding day, you don't get shit. Your birthday, you get every fucking thing. And then I think it is on the spouse's birthday, you get some like minor gifts here and there, or something along the line. I don't really know. I don't remember right now. Season 4. That's a while until. Who's the next one? Oh, yeah, you're not even here anymore. Shoo. That's a spring. There she is. There's my cat. Alright. The tent. Maybe. Is there any stuff I can cook that I might have? I have no idea where those even are. Potatoes. I could make these. Ah, shit. That's 3 of them. Just so I have extra food. Yes, that might be the make or break. First, guys, I'll just ask Mian to whip up something as well. That's another 6. The food is almost gone. Why the heck do you guys eat so fast? Hey, sweetheart, you wanna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of each, please. Thank you.
Woo! Wow, this is pretty.
So beautiful. That's pretty.
This place is so beautiful, Bob, you're so well. What do you mean warm hearts? I just... One, I'm having all it out in, you know, the snow and sand and... What is she doing?
Wow, so beautiful.
Wow, the snow here is so beautiful. When it falls and covers sandrock, you almost forget it's a desert at all.
Not really, no.
Oh,
I heard Nia handled herself really well in the ruins with you and Logan. Pretty cool. We've really got a great team on our hands.
Darling, you have to put up with.
Nah. It's that one. I had to then to sit down myself. Sorry, Rudy. But everything went well in there. Oh. I thought according to plan, but I believe the hard part is we just have to trust in the science. Voices is full for the first time since I can remember. Just think this will be enough to rally everyone. One more big push. That's all we're gonna need.
woohoo!
Whoa,
Eh,
this tastes
okay.
great.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Premier last run-in with the Gigglers was well and begun. With Larry on your side, that was the end of that. Here's the hope and things down at that avenue are all sorted, and if not, well, remember, I got your back. Thanks, Justice.
Oh,
Man, our town is looking lush. Twice as smooth as what most of us were born in.
Amazing!
It's hard to imagine what they would do with all this water. Oh.
So beautiful.
So down at the lab, you found out that a lot of monsters in our world used to be regular animals? That's terrible. Well, all we can do is try to understand them better, but for now, let's get to planting. Maybe having more water will finally be enough to convince Burgess to let some critters drink out of the oasis.
Amazing.
I ain't holding my breath though.
delicious.
Eh. Never know. Also, Jesus freaking Christ, these guys are just eating everything. What is this then? So this is the food I can't add. Aha.
Yep.
Whoa.
So beautiful.
Tasty.
Yeah, when I heard about what happened to you way back when the breach, that second command listed guy,
This is
Gary,
really cool.
he had Mr. Steeler Girl written all over him.
That's pretty.
Wow, I've never seen oasis like this before, even when I was a kid. I don't think the water got that high. What a time to be alive. Alrighty. Right, Bob, does look like the home stretch. Let's just buckle in and hammer out the last of the stuff, then we can go and make Sandrock into the city for our dreams. True. Gotta get the pipes up pretty quickly. All things considered, I'm starting to feel like we're in control here. Damn right. Wait, what? Where are you down there? What is here, you guys? It's 20 more minutes left of the party, so it's not too much more. I guess that's fine. Just have them all collect water, I guess, as well. There we go. Make sure that I can have all the machines and everything running at a high gear all the time. Hi, Jess. So, Larry didn't get along with his cousin. What's
So
that?
beautiful.
I'm celebrating. Wait, you are? Whoa! When you see, have you seen the Oasis?
Wow.
Of course you've
This
seen the
is really
Oasis.
cool.
You were there when the pipe went on. That's crazy. Ain't too sure about that part. 3, 2, 1. What? It goes until 7?
Hip, hip, hooray!
Jesus.
Wow, this is really cool.
That's that part. What do you mean not enough material? Yeah, come on. There we go. And there's the kid again. Hi, kiddo. I licked snow. Yuck. I mean, it's sand underneath. Yeah. Ain't it? 415. Yes. Okay. There's these three. Oh. Robot somewhere in there, so. 150,000. I've got 30,000 short then. Big day mission complete. Everybody got pretty pumped. And we drop all of it there. Then
Hello there.
oh yeah, me. Hey. Let's go up to the Starship Ruins, get the motor, get that part belt. I went to the entirely wrong area. Why the hell did I go there? I didn't want to go to the outback. No, I just no. To go here. Cold AC. Whack. I want one of these. Reset. Plus, I could pick up some iron and some 10 while I'm here. Nyum. No. High speed motor. Yep. And then we go here, pick up some more iron. Iron pyrite. Iron. And a stone. Let's see what we can do. Ah, crap. Run out of stamina. Yeah, still not bad. Oh. I needed to shit. Back in we go. Ah. 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 Oh. Oh. Toolbox. Okay, we check the toolbox. Nope. Dang it. Double dang it. Speed motor. Yeah. There we go. Myself slipping a bit forward this year. Like, I feel like I really gotta like actually have my legs fully onto the ground every single minute, or like unless I just. Also, quack, Daisy. Hold on. Oh. Okay, taxi still works. I was like, alright. Because if the taxi didn't work, then that would have been... Yikes. Thank you very much, taxi dude. Ta-da! And then my dude go to bed. My home. We should beat her. Come on now. Please, for the love of Christ. Pushing for 2. I'll hold it for a minute. As well, I'm still like, I enjoy spending time with Mion. Some of the quests, a little bit too much of a repeat. Hello? Higgins. Jasmine. Hello, Builder. The other day, Grandma Vivi taught me how to make a Jackmel doll. So I wanted to give one to you. Her name is Tina, but that's the 15 I've gotten, Jasmine. I'll take it. Hi, Higgins. Higgins is the second place builder in the entire game. Or first, depending on how bad the player does it. Oh, what the fuck? Greetings, I am the builder from Porsche who received your equipment. I did not ask for it, it was forced upon me by the mayor. He was concerned that my workshop was falling behind. Despite this eggy feeling on my face, I must say, the craftsmanship is top-notch. So, as it turns out, I'll be making use of the fine machines you sent me. Yes, I can tell from your hard work, or from your work, that you take our craft very seriously. It's hard to find builders like you. The riffraff I have to put up with here. Criminy. Criminy? Criminy, whatever. The other builder here is simply insufferable. Always running around town trying to butter everyone up with gifts, hardly ever in the workshop. Why is it so hard for some people to understand that the only way to be truly a great builder is to only leave your house for 30 minutes a day for the express purpose of picking up commissions? Well, preaching to the choir, I'm sure. But I didn't write you to gossip, I wrote to thank you, which I have done, most sufficiently. You're welcome. If you're ever in Portia, feel free to stop in for a meeting of minds. I'm sure I'll even find a friend in other builders here. No, I'm sure I'll never find a friend in other builders here. So, you will be most welcome. From one true builder to another. Higgins. Wait. I feel dirty just getting that. Not like Higgins. I'm not like, I don't like the character, I absolutely love the character. But I'm really committed to the bit that, hey, rivals, so I'm like, eh. Hold on, let me just recycle all this junk here. Ooh, 7 of these. Very nice indeed. Boom. Let's go install the thingamajiggy, and then let's go give some stuff to the teaching lady. And then let us install the other thingamajiggy down by... Bye. The Salt Lake area. Yeah, okay. The animals wrapped up their tasks. Yeah. Install. Boom. Yeah. Heck yeah. Progression.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Mion, thank you for your work. With the hydroponic cultivator working, we should be able to stockpile enough biocrust for the initial phase of the forest in no time. Then we can start planting.
You're welcome.
What a time to be alive.
Kind of a weird one, right?
I can't wait to see this.
Leave a tree for me. We need to plant way more this time. Why don't you guys get started? We'll have a little break.
Well, I heard the good director was working on something to help us plant. Then we can extend our aim even further.
Cool.
1,000, 10,000, whatever we need for a forest.
A billion.
First things first, we'll have to configure these.
Fine.
Right, let's get to it.
I'm gonna go dream about trees tonight.
You do that every night.
Me too.
You're weird.
Did you
Yes,
just
why?
finish all your commissions?
Very much.
That's great. I still got a long way. Darling, any commissions I can help out on?
Nope.
Got it covered. Uh-huh. Well, why don't we take a break and then go sand fishing?
Sure.
Woo! Glad we're on the same page. Following you. Sure, let's go for a brisk walk. I haven't stretched my limbs in far too long.
Ah, that's where we get the horns. I just had to like think for a second, like, where horns? Meh. Was contemplating using Pearl to go there. That's pretty close. You're gonna... No? Really? Oh, because it doesn't count as a date. Like a hangout thing. Feels like your ice cubes are really holding up, Jesus. You know what? Fuck it. The ice cubes are now holding up Jesus. Yes. Why not, I guess. Wow. Cool, those are all done. And added. Ah, crap. Oh, I missed. Wait, you're not the horned adders. Are you? Little lungfish. Crap. Wrong fish. I don't remember where the horned adders are. Yep.
Too much time in the workshop.
Oh. Oh, wow. I am the storm that is approaching. I love using this word. Makes me kind of want to play the DMC again. But not, DMC, but, 4th, 5th, or first, second one, third, fourth, and fifth one. That's the basic ones. Where though? Is it? No. No, that's monsters. It might actually be here. Yeah. Fishing spot do you follow? It's this one. I forgot where he was, okay. We'll get us some time. Let us get up here and pick up all the fish we want. Din 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 din. Thank you, taxi driver. Ekmal taxi driver. Yiver. And there we go. Our animation was just bugged for a second. Apparently, you can't fish like as crocodile Dundee that fishes with dynamite. I think it's crocodile Dundee that fishes with dynamite. Oh. Ta-da! Crap. Crap. Sand snakes, though. And the others want the sculptures. Okay. What's sand snakes? Ah. Oh! I didn't expect to get the last one. Nice. Are you a big sand snake? Or are you an itty bitty baby sand snake? Because you look big. You're a lung snake. Ow. Anyway, here's the fish.
What a haul! Good stuff. I'll share some of these with our friends. Let me know if you decide to cook anything with them.
I like how she says our friends, but her friend circle,
Oh, yeah.
let me show you. It has no, it hasn't yet. Never mind. Because after a certain quest, this little one gets a second friend. First, her family tree is about to expand. Because she's knocked up with numero due. Yeah, and secret in a little garden. Da-da. Da-da. I love the soundtrack, dude. Like, I don't remember the name of the person that made a soundtrack for either Porsche or Sandrock, which is kind of unfortunate, even though I actually have the soundtrack for both games. But I don't remember who it is. But still, I love both soundtracks, dude.
Let's see. These props are fantastic.
Welcome.
You remind me of the protagonist from the show, The Greatest Builder. Responsive, fast, with quality service.
I'm right.
The only way to change the world is to be different. That line at the time was so inspirational that it motivated me to push forward and graduate from Atara University.
That's weird.
The
No,
school will
like
hold
kind
the
of.
model-free cities tomorrow. Literally everyone wants you to be the judge. So come and join us if you got time.
Fine.
That's all for now, the greatest builder. I'll be off.
Pebbles and Andy are in class. Where the... Gather? Excuse me? Where the heck is Jasmine? Where the heck is my kid? But Jess is upstairs eating. Where the heck is my kid though? Maybe not reached the age where she has that one yet. Because I still haven't gotten Oh. Oh. Yes. The cutscene where you actually take your kid to school. Macchiato, Nemo. I know it says Nemo. I'll die on the hell of Nemo. But, you know. Oh. I might just buy apple rings. I'll still like use all of these, so I could also use this just for funsies and see what happens. Ah, crap. Actually, I'm gonna just stock up on these as well. Those. Not the pigment.
Hey there.
Hi, Dumby. Das ist Transport to Porsche. That's unreadable on a good day, but it's something by like different villages out in the file, I'm guessing it on. Oh well. That rabbit sped into existence. Water! Rainbows! Laser fried chicken! Nobody said I couldn't. Oh crap. Ow. Ow. Always an idea to see if there's anything nice. Fluorite. Ooh. I like fluorite. I gotta wrap the other bridge as well. The one that's right next to where the coal days is, because I think that one has opals. And opals are neat. We like opals. Also, I wouldn't be able to see that rainbow from every angle, so that's kind of weird. Guessing from this angle, I would technically not be able to see it, holistically. Because rainbows, for some reason, some people don't notice, which I find kind of weird. But they're based on light reflection and water droplets. So the endpoints and generally how the arch is also made depends entirely on where you're standing. The point is not even like, it's not, it might be ish different. No, it's just, it is fucking different. Also, since that thing doesn't proc right now, 3 minutes. We will be having 3 minutes of ads. I cannot do anything about this. I am sorry. Those of you in chat, though, who have either been gifted a sub, because people are a bit too kind every now and then, not that I'm complaining, just slightly surprised. Or those of you who subscribed with your own hard-earned cold cash, then, you know, you will not see the ads. If you're lucky, though, and you... Or... Well, okay, let me rephrase that. If you were lucky enough to get it, yes, you won't see them. If you're not one of the people that have gotten a free gifted sub or sub yourself, then, you know, you'll still get the ads. If you're lucky, you will not get a long ad, you'll get a short one. Which means that during those 3 minutes as well, you might be able to catch me reading Norse mythology for chat. Why? Because I couldn't figure out anything else slightly more creative to do for 3 minutes. You guys are annoying. Plus, though, for now, I also haven't gotten a single complaint about me reading it, so I'll take it. Sunstone. Slate. Sunstone. Then get a moonstone as well, so I can, you know, evolve the EV into a different EV. Corals. Also though, before I actually do forget to mention it, if you're fully new in the chat and you haven't, you know, had the opportunity to be here when we've gotten ads, which honestly, I don't blame you. It's entirely understandable. But if we're doing multiplayer games, or if I'm doing stuff that I kinda can't pause, for example, there are certain games I probably won't be able to pause when this happens. For example, boss fights in Kazan don't pause, which you might see tomorrow. Then I will still try to be like, hey, I will try to not progress and like do hard stuff, like hard fights, or time it so that when dads are playing, we're just chilling and just mucking around. that I do get opportunity to do the reading stuff. Differences, for example, if we're playing Valheim with DS, then for those 3 minutes I try to just, for example, time it so I'm sailing or just doing minor stuff that isn't too interesting to watch. Are about to start, so story time, children. Let's see. I think we were here about the Feast of the Heroes. Besides the glory of such distinctions and the enjoyment of Odin's beloved presence day after day, other more material pleasures with warriors in Valhalla. Also, we have read this, I just realized. Where the heck are we? I think we're there. About. After the description of the Valkyries. These maidens, 9 in number, according to some authorities, brought the heroes great horns full of delicious meat and set before them huge portions of boar's flesh, on which they feasted heartily. Oh. Usual northern drink was beer, or ale. But our ancestor fancied this beverage too coarse for the heavenly sphere. They therefore imagined that Wolffather kept his table liberally supplied with mead or hydromel, which was daily furnished in great abundance by his goat Heidrun, who continuously browsed on tender leaves and twigs on Laird's Yggdrasil topmost branches. Rash wars and perilous battles. Yeah. Trying to talk when I'm like chewing on candy is difficult. They're the light. And immature and red with glorious wounds. And peaceful death their choice. Deriving thence a right to feast and drain immortal bowels. In Odin's hall, whose blazing roof resounds. The general uproar of those shades who fell in desperate fight, or by some brave attempt. The meat upon which then Hera feasted was the flesh of the divine boar Zarmir, a marvelous beast, daily slain by the cook Andromir, and boiled in the great cauldron Eldhamir. And although Odin's guests had true northern appetites and gorged themselves to the full, there was always plenty of meat for all. Andmir cooks and Eldhamir. Zarmir this is the best of flesh, but few know what the Einherjar eats. Moreover, the supply was exhaustless. The boar always came to life again before the time for the next meal. This miraculous renewal of supplies in the larder was not the only wonderful occurrence in Valhalla. It is related to the warriors, after having eaten and drunk to say, what is it? Sati. Gotta look up how to actually say that at one point. You know what? I will have a small mark there. We'll continue this next ad break. Although we're making decent progress in both game and that book. I don't know, that book is so freaking huge that it's just like, Gonna be a while. 50 armor, other stuff that I kinda about. Really? Already. God dang it. Refining power drill. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. Now, I don't want a motivational hammer. Where is my sword? My samurai sword. Samurai. Oh no. God, dang it. Where? I just saw something moving in the yard. Sorry about that. There it is. There's a cat moving around in the yard. I want to switch to green one with a lifesteal. Purple for that one is fine. I know the sword gonna lifesteal. Like on every hit instead of like on kill. Yeah, Pearl changed to loyal. Go to school. Okay. Eon. What's up?
Darling.
I know you've been working hard lately, both at home and out in the wild, so I made a little present for you. For your cat statue. Thanks. Not sure what to do with it. Huh? Something there.
Hey there.
Something there. Yeah, hi to you too, Arvio. There's a... Danby, I suddenly felt like giving this to you. Cantaloupes. Sure. Grace. I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry about me. Though, I must admit, I don't really have many friends here outside the archaeological circle. Not that I don't value their company. They're some of my closest companions, but it took a lot out of me when I lost my partner since then. Since then, I found it hard to connect to people. I held everyone at arm's length, but I guess that changed with you, didn't it? No matter how tough things get, I can always rely on you to make me feel better. Grace. Civil Corps. Civil Corps has been ordered to work clearing out on the Lab 7. And we realized the area of the Dead Sea is particularly dangerous. I'd stay away if I were you. But if you really want to practice your skills, you can head on down to the Dead Sea ruins and help us clear it out. Just us. Dead Sea ruins now open. Gee. They're mobile suit lover. I mean, sure. Please come to the research center right away. Our suit's next evolution awaits us. Gee. I am Gungam. Gungam. God damn it, Chi. Yes, a bit of a nut job. I love his character, but he's a bit of a nutcase. Like, actual nutcase. He's a bit... I don't know what to call him. Because I don't want to be too rude. Because, like, he's an amazing character, but he's a bit spess. Not saying that director from the other... like, from Porsche isn't, you know, spess. She is, by every measure of the word, a little bit special. I can go to school, I can go to quest, I can go there. There's so much stuff. I don't want to hang out with you. That sounded way more mean than I thought it would. Whoopsies. That is an oversight and a fucking half though.
Wow.
Minister Burger Boy. You okay? Cough. Cough. Or water. Somehow harming me.
Ah.
Holy smokes, quit breathing it in. I don't need to remind you that as Chief Safety Inspector, that's not a good look. Wait a sec, did you have a nightmare again? Let me help you up. Yes, the nightmare. I can see myself. Yeah. Standing by the oasis. The kids are about to cross the oasis. With their shoes on. I rush to try to stop them, but when I open my mouth, no sound comes out. So I dive into the oasis. I try to get bridge to the other side. My body's not long enough. They step their shoes They snap their shoes off my face and into the water. And I scream. And wake up here. Jeez. That's weird.
Hey there.
Yo. Oh. Hi Bob. Think of taking the old path across the oasis? Well, too much water there now, I'm afraid. Suffering some from success. I'll skip to the part where you asked me to build something. But build something? How about a bridge? Oh, sure. That'll probably solve everything. I'll send you something in the mail, Bob. Thanks. Good thing I'm proactive every now and then. Like, Got a. Now, let's go to school. Hey ho, off to school we go. Hi, Jess. Woo, it's school day. Low battery mode. Low battery mode. Yeah, I guess I have to be the judge.
For you. Things are all set and ready to go. And look, here's a placard that you helped to make.
Yay.
Just hold it up for whoever you think is the best representative later.
Okay.
Welcome, parents and students. I apologize for the delay. I hope everyone is ready. The show is about to start.
Yay.
Please find your place among the judges.
Oh well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15th Sandrock Mayor election. I'm your current Sandrock Mayor, Granny Jane. It's such a great feeling seeing so many young faces running for the next mayor today.
Wow, great acting. That's not acting. She is Mayor Jane.
As y'all can see, I'm getting too old for the role of mayor, and it's time for some new sapling to take over. I've witnessed Sandrock's rapid development over the years, and everyone has been saying lately that we're the center of the alliance. But I think our city still has the potential to grow even further in areas like entertainment, culture, and city development. That's exactly what I wanted to hear in today's campaign proposals.
Okay.
4 representatives from the Alliance Council are also invited to be the judges of this event. They are the clothing mogul, Grandma Vivi.
Mogul.
Hey everyone, I am clothing mogul Vivi, and I'd like to make clothes for people.
Good job.
Entertainment industry leader, Miss Katori.
Yep, better present some solid differentiation in your plans, or otherwise, I will not invest.
Good for you.
Architecture and engineering mastermind, Miss Heidi.
Hello, everyone. I hope y'all do well.
And finally, our biggest guest here today, superstar builder.
Without a doubt.
One of the best, if not the best builder across the Alliance.
Damn right.
So without further ado, let's welcome the first candidate, Miss Jasmine, to make her speech.
Hecky.
Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine and I am running for the mayor of Sandrock. Once elected, I'll put more resources into the promotion of our town and the education sector.
Okay.
Sandrock has a fascinating history and loads of town folks, yet it has not been properly marketed in my opinion. My plan is to set up a publishing house in Martle Square and invite Mr. Mr. Ernest, along with Mr. Owen, to write up a chronicle of Sandrock.
That's not a bad idea.
That way, we can spread the word of Sandrock among the Alliance and let more people learn about the city's rich history and culture.
Sounds like she's been learning from her mom.
Now, wait just a darn moment.
As Sandrock's population increases, I'm also going to divide the school into kindergarten, grade school, and high school, so that students within the appropriate age group can receive the focused education that they deserve.
Good idea.
The plan will culminate in establishing a new university of higher learning right here in Sandrock, so that talented children don't have to leave anymore.
Also a good idea.
Nice ideas, Jazz.
That's all for me today. Thanks, everyone.
And Cooper's still gonna be confused as fuck.
Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Next up, we have our next candidate, Mr. Andy.
Actually, what the hell is Cooper? I'm gonna think about it.
Hey there, how y'all doing? My name is Andy and I have a master plan for the future of Sandrock. Let's take a look, shall we?
That's the water generator, that's the jetpack, that is gonna get somebody killed. That's a racetrack forward mech, which is actually not too bad. Ferris wheel on the back there, that would be right above where Mort is currently living. That's a bit tasteless. Not sure where this would be, because that's that. That would be the Yakmal Ranch.
What in the Yakmo is this?
I'll set foot in the recreational business and revamp Sandrock into a giant theme park with attractions everywhere. Like the Yak Mill Ranch? Let's make a Yak Mill themed carousel called the Wheel of Yak Mill.
Now I get you, kid.
After the revamp, the Martle Oasis will turn into a water park. Ideally, it'll be extended to the other side of the valley so we can design a waterfall. Let's call it the Desert Falls.
Kinda cool.
Now that's a thought.
You need to put a shit more wonder though.
Will be built next to the workshop of the builder so that they can teach these tourists how to make the best handicrafts. As for the stuff they make, they'll buy it for themselves.
That is Disney in a nutshell.
This kid's got talent.
And Disney in a fucking shit nutshell.
With a large theme park like this, it'll be mad not to have proper transportation. Look, I've designed this super steam mobile suit backpack so that people could get to places faster.
Oh, too bad Cheese not here.
If he was,
So
then...
Thank y'all for listening. Vote for me and you get free water park tickets.
Thank you, Mr. Andy. So let's give a warm welcome to our last candidate, Mr. Pebbles.
Of course he's gonna give out free water park tickets.
My name is Pebbles. When I am mayor, I will grow my papa's ticket company.
Oh, he's so sweet.
I will have the awesome builder make some giant robots to help. That way Papa will have more time to play with me.
Oh.
Son, I'm so proud of you.
Ain't a bad idea there, Pebbles.
Good,
He's so
very
cute.
good. Thank you, Mr. Pebbles. After hearing everyone's proposal, I think the future of Sandrock is in safe hands. So let's have our judges decide who's the best candidate.
Jasmine, because she actually knows how to develop talents.
I didn't understand some of them. But I think Jasmine's ideas are well thought out, so I vote for her.
Yes!
I think Andy's ideas are a bit pie in the sky. However, it's not unreasonable, and it's opened up a lot of my mind. I'll vote for Andy.
Fair.
Yo! Woohoo! Andy is the best!
Well, Andy's idea is certainly thoughtful. I think some of the cost would be too much for Sandrock to handle. I think Pebble's idea is honestly not that bad. A more capable salvaging company would help our city. I guess I'll vote for Pebbles.
Because that's more money in the coffers if you can export it out when it rains. So
I don't know whether I appreciate that comment or not.
Jasmine's would give talents. And it would also nurture and cultivate them in the city without sending them out, which would potentially have them get nicked by other cities, which would be bad. And this proposal can add a lot of money to the coffers if we could pull it off. Same with Bubbles. But let's could continuously do it. This will run out at the point. But this can lead to both, so yes.
Then Miss Jasmine will win the race with 2 votes. Congratulations, Miss Jasmine. You're now the newly elected mayor of Sandrock.
Also, I know this has nothing to do with the story. It's just like actually thinking about it as well.
I appreciate the support, everyone. Sandrock will surely become an even more prosperous place under my leadership.
So that's it for today's Model Free Cities. Thanks to everyone again for tuning in.
It was fun.
This is such a great activity. I've never seen these kids acting like this before.
I was wondering where Trude was standing. There she is.
As a parent, I also find it quite interesting.
Yep, all the kids are so motivated. I must say, this is a genius of an idea for Miss Jane.
That was really good.
I didn't even get the idea at first, but I was fully immersed at the end.
Ah, there she is. Right there. There's Dunby.
Today's event went well thanks to everyone's support, and I really appreciate it. Learning needs to be fun, and we hope to do more in the future. That'll be all. Have a good day, everyone.
She's not wrong though. Like,
did I look nervous?
Yes.
Fortunately, the event ended in a blast. I felt like folks have now started to get my teaching style. That's such a weight off my mind. And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, no worries.
You have been so helpful and caring since I came to Sandrock. I couldn't have done it without you.
Right, I'll be off. Friends should help each other out. I don't see why this would be an option here.
That's so true. Can't wait to continue my life in Sandrock with buddies like you. That's all for today. I haven't slept very much over the past few days, so I need to go catch some shut-eye. See you later.
Not a feeling. 50 points, Jesus. But you know, I can relate to not having slept a lot the last few days. I don't know why, but I've been really struggling with sleep, so it's just like, Which is why we got this thing, even though I'm about to empty it.
Ah, you're here.
Yo.
Look at this. These are the latest upgrades I've designed for the Mobo Suit at the request of City Hall. By making these enhancements, it will become Mobo Suit Mode F. F stands for farming.
Yes, mode.
I knew you'd appreciate this as much as I do. Sure, you might say, but aren't missiles and plasma swords more exciting? Think of it this way. Have you ever seen a Mobo Suit doing farming? No. You're treading on new sacred ground here. On the front is a custom rotivator, capable of churning any terrain. And on the back, an all-purpose multi-directional spray. Impressive, huh? Here, these are the diagrams.
Am I the only one that's hearing tractor? A bipedal tractor.
When you've constructed these add-ons, please come and store them on the suit. I'll be waiting.
Two chromium steel bearings. That's it. Okay. Hmm? Hmm. Tisk. I might be a little too efficient every now and then. That's done. That's 10 hours if I do it this way. I need 8 chromium steel bars. No, not 8, 4. Sometimes the math just ain't mathing. There. Hour 47 minutes. Wait. Penny. And where is Rosie? When's my contracted Rosie out?
Yes, master.
You complete tasks for my master is my purpose. Your happiness is my happiness. Sure. Which ships am I missing? Forecast, mount manage, pet manage, cap. Solo. That's. Oh. Now. I might have been wrong in saying like, hey, we might not finish the game today. And I'm realizing like, hey, at that we might actually. Which is a little bit more of a build a basic. Like, you can just build the basic variations of each of these, and then... from there... I was wondering, I just saw, why doesn't Nia have any quests ever on these? Sunstone. War. Yeah. I guess. Oh. Yeah. 127. I'm gonna chuck you into the museum. This has been running all freaking day. So these three don't have a pet. That's those. That means I can do the chromium steel bearings. Yes. Copper screws. This one. In 7 seconds. What else do I have, like, everything I need for quartz? Grinding cells. Because now, if memory serves me correctly, which it honestly just might not do at all, I should, by technicality, not actuality, but technicality, and at the cost of my own memory,
Howdy.
have what I need to finish the museum. Yo, what a geekler brochure in the lab that predates the one you guys went to. Used to be a company that sold gas caps and doorknobs. Don't know why nobody ever listened to me on this one. Dang, she's just gone up north and got the water like 100 years ago. Honestly, kinda surprised nobody found it 100 years ago.
Want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
I heard one recently that reminded me of you. So there was this builder and... Wait, sorry. I forgot the rest. Good one, huh?
No.
Be seeing ya.
Also no. Mr. Knight. Wanted. Rogue Knight. Rogue Knight. Suspected to be suspected to be in collaboration with Duos. This individual has committed various crimes in Portia, is highly skilled and extremely dangerous. If you have any leads, do not confront them and contact the local Seal Corps right away. Me! Wanted. Sky Shark member Captain Everglade, probably known as Ursula. This individual has committed multiple crimes in Portia while imposing as a member of the Flying Pigs. If you have any information, please contact the local Seal Corps immediately. Me! The Northern Border needs you. Now recruiting. Highly skilled, multi-faced people for governor. That is, you know, that next player. Analytic and diplomatic people as second in command. Anyone who can lend a hand, hammer, sword to the cause for the chance at a new life. The opportunity to become a hero. Other skills, big plus. That incurs to Commander Avery in the northern Uvaldo. Ah, that's why he's there. Hi, Nora.
Father, yeah.
Butter, sleepy. Ugh, ugh. Honestly, it would have been so nice to have like more interactions that can happen between the player and the player's kids. It'd be very sweet. Still a machinery doing a wire in here somewhere. 101. Right? 99. Fuck. I'm one short. Really? I thought it was at a 101. Oh, wait. Joke's on you, game. I got a new fish. And why they count, I've got no clue. But I am not letting this beat me. Have the fish. Yeah. Yeah. No. What? Gold trade. For a hail of gunfire. It's a shotgun. Yes! Haha, I love it already. What is this base stat though? Like, is it actually any... Oh wow, it's a pretty decent one. What? For the musician with a troll pass, confuse your enemy by making them wonder what's coming for them next. A soulful tune or a hail of gunfire. I loved it. I love it. I actually love that gun already. Ronan. Yeah, that Prowler agent in Atari oversold this place. It really is just literally sand and rock. What did you think? You could. Oh wait, the wife is at work in her workshop today. I think. Yeah, she is. Ah, yeah, sweet cheeks.
Darling,
Yeah.
are you trying to beat me on the builder's charts this month?
No.
I mean, that's fine if you are. It's just, well, maybe whoever wins, we should just split the rewards and... Oh, no. Is that collusion?
Yes.
What's the ethical thing to do?
Not that. Never do. Okay, called. Interact. Kiss, cheek, hug, observe. Let's rest together.
I think I might never get up.
We're just sitting here looking straight into the wall, by the way. In the most insane couch. Not the shot that I was thinking about.
Dreams?
It was more like... That's kind of weird. Because she has... Hold. Hold on. Ah.
Well, which commission should I take next?
Let me borrow this and keep. Kind of weird. Or well, I don't know why I'm calling it weird because it really ain't. But it's not what I was expecting. Oh. I need shotgun shells though. And I don't think those are in here. Shoot to go new shells. Hello. Ooh. Some of these are really cool. But none of them are... Okay, that's very cool because that doesn't look like a shotgun whatsoever. But still though, where is the shotgun ammo? Also then here? Nope. In here? Shotgun ammo, where the heck are you? I think I need to get some shotty ammo, cause I... Okay. Let me also just see, cause I know it's in either one of these two. Try this. Might as well. Now then, where the hell is the shotgun ammo? Not there. It's like the second I find oh, pistol. Pistol ammo could be leading to shotgun. There. Shotgun ammo. Ooh. What the fuck? 1 is 100, 40 is 200. You know what, let's just make 20. Take it. Yeah, still got a lot, that's fine. I need... Was it 2 per one? Or was it 5? 2 per one, yep. I got 40 of this fucker. I've got... So that's 4 rounds. No, was it? That's 20. That's 8 rounds. I need 16 chromium steel bars. I thought I see why I'm trying to, you know, do this in a remotely smarter way, because I'm just like... I'm gonna do this. Hello. Hey, dude. I love that shotgun. I've never gotten that before. I already love it. Just gonna... Mian's going home again. Still ice cubes on this. Oh. Yes, just a few more jobs, Bob, and there will be nothing left for us to build, except for powerful and awesome technology. Things we actually want to build. Patience triumphs all. He's correct. Clearing the partial water wasn't enough for us. Oh well, looks like science wins again.
See you later.
Sure, Professor. Time to make a tractor.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I hereby declare the mobile suit mode F to be fully operational. We did it. The bureaucrats and the botanists would be so impressed.
Okay.
But now the question is, who among us will pilot this perfection? Perhaps a competition? For science, of course.
I'll definitively drive it better than you.
I don't doubt your skills, but I too possess considerable determination.
And?
Regardless, Mode F is operational. So, if you're ready, we can start the pilot test right now. Mayor Trudy can select the piloted mobile suit.
Bring it.
Very well, I will go and fetch Mayor Trudy.
So dumb.
Director, do we really need to do this? We're just using it to plant trees faster, right?
There's my daughter. Oh no.
Mayor, when you asked me for upgrades, I agreed. Why? Because it's my dream to pilot a mobile suit. In peacetime, there are very stringent rules in place for this to happen, and I must observe them. Or else, the very fabric of authenticity will be shattered.
You're not cosplaying, you know? It's a machine.
What rules? Are they from Vega 5?
No.
They're just there, okay? Are you going to stand between a man and his dream?
No.
No. Fine. Let's just get this over with. Are you both ready?
Sure.
Mayor, for the questions, please use the Mobile Suit Code of Practice issued by Vega 5.
No.
Right.
Okay, I'm prepared. Are you?
Sure.
All right. Question 1. If you encounter pedestrians walking in front of you while piloting the mobile suit, you should...
Prepare for battle? Take a detour, slow down to avoid collision. Slow down.
Good. Public safety is a priority.
Rated like driving a car.
And Chi?
There are no options available that fit with the adequate response. I would engage a power jump and avoid the situation entirely.
Why?
Well, that is certainly not in the answers, but okay. Next question. This is a picture question. If you are the pilot of the green mobile suit, what should you do in the given situation?
Take out your weapon and make the reverse through force. Turn on an action mode and put the pedal to the metal. No. Avoid collision. Report to the authorities. Well, either there. No. Let them overtake.
I agree. Safety first, no matter what the other suit's doing. And you, Director?
Point a gun at them or something.
There isn't an option here that is appropriate either.
What do you mean?
Of course.
I would engage action mode and then stop in front of the other mobile suit and explain the rules they were violating.
The same ones you're violating by doing that?
But wouldn't you run into them based on this scenario?
Yes.
Actually, I would be in action mode while engaging the power jump from the previous question, thus completely avoiding a collision.
He's a dumbass.
Okay.
For being so smart, he's kind of a dumbass.
Well, that ends the theory aspect of the exam. Now we are going to start the operational exam. We'll begin with Builder. Please take your place on the mobile suit.
Fine. Dealing with Chi is gonna give me a headache.
Okay, let's begin. Please operate the mobile suit and go to the designated location.
Yes, ma'am.
Elementary.
Shut the fuck up. You couldn't answer a single question right. Shut the fuck up, Chi.
I've simulated this in my brain.
Great! It seems you have the basic controls mastered already. Next, please pick up the items from the table and place them in the designated location.
No, wrong button. Pick up. Put down.
Oh, you did great. Director Chi, your turn now.
All right.
1, 2, boom.
I am Gangnam.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Oh, Director, are you okay?
No.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Director. The builder passed everything with flying colors. They are clearly more proficient with the mobile suit.
I built the fucking thing. What do you think? But no, I am Gungam.
Director, don't worry. You'll still have the opportunity to practice and get better. Just keep it up. But for now, the builder will pilot the mobile suit for Project Greenland. We'll work out a specific planting schedule soon. I'll let you know.
Aye, Captain.
I'd say that about do it for this exam. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Trudes.
I need to go drink some tea.
You need to take a break. His entire game has been like, I want to make a ninja sword. Gives me the ninja sword because he can't trust himself to not burn his house down. And then he goes, I want to pilot a mech. I end up piloting the mech because he falls right out of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel bad for Chi, but I'm like, also, dude, you set yourself up for it, man. I was gonna check something else before we skip to the next day. I want to check what we need for the rebuilding of the area that's like here-ish. See if we can get opals? Opals. Let's paint the opals. Something looked at something I made and... unsure. The homie. The homie look at the bird statue. And for some reason the homie became better homies for looking at the other homie's bird statue. All the homies. Because I think that there, that's what gives me opals. Like a cluster of it that I can just go collect. Steel bars. 4 more wooden boards. Fine. Pearl. Perfect. Speed. Oop. Come on. Come on, get up. Thank you. I don't... Actually, why did I get off Pearl when I... That didn't make sense for... Oh. Crystal? Yeah, I was right. You know you've been playing a game way too much when you can just like hear a character and you're like, this one. Too far. Oh yeah, right. Guess it up. I had to think for a second. Skip the next day. This mirror is... yeah. Okay, so every 4th I will have to rehire the mirror. Yeah.
All the preparations are complete. Everyone's in the outback. Let's head there together and we can start planting.
Sure.
Let's head out.
Sure. Then this is done. Let's sleep 4 more days.
Thank
and
you
then...
for coming, everyone. Before we get started, Professor Law would like to say a few words.
It has been a pleasure working on him with all of you. I usually try and separate my work and my hobbies, but I admit my trip here has fulfilled both of those. It has truly been a very fulfilling adventure.
What is his hobbies? Like, you know, drill thing he does with the mama tree?
And we truly appreciate you coming out here.
Or is that research? I don't know which one is which for them.
Yes. In such a short time, we went from almost giving up to being able to partially tame the desert.
If we had a biocrust and we're able to find more water locations or enhance our current like water production even further, we could probably... Or actually, if we do this the smart way,
So, I say let's get
I
started.
guess we could do that entirely different.
I've
If you wanted to
accepted that I'm not
expand.
Sandrock's resident mobile suit pilot. Will you do the honors?
Hell yeah, I am Gungan. They got an idea just there. That Could you move? Wait, hold on. Like, okay, so now we have a water supply from the rocket fuel or rocket ship area. It goes all the way here. And my thought is kind of like, hey, what if we... You know... just try to add more production out from there. like realistically speaking, in this game, like setting, you would want to add a higher water output from that, either just up it as high as you can, which means asking G on how to do it. There we go. And from there, you would go about adding watering stations with these trees into like slight rows, kind of like what we're doing here already with the like outback woods area. But do it segment wise so that we could like circle in different parts of the desert. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to do this like actually having like, hey, these will go here, these will go there. But yeah, come on. Here we go. And you can go there, and you can go there. I also have got no clue how many of these trees I need to plant, but I am running out fast. Which means I will have planted 100 trees pretty soon. Yeah, I don't even need to water these. Okay. In 3 minutes, I will be having 3 minutes ads, so I got the notification, but usually it should be popping up in that corner, like bottom right. Yeah, bottom right. Come on. Give me. Don't know why it isn't doing that, because the setup and everything is like that. It should be. So, ow. Wait, that's 100.
Excellent. Looks like everything is functioning as expected. Oh, I'm thrilled. Now we just have to wait a while to see how big the forest will grow.
4 or 5 days?
Yeah! You're like a professional. I was impressed.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed with the expertise that Sandrock houses. I think Project Greenland is in capable hands.
It's better than Iceland in the desert at least.
Nia and I will be departing tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm glad we're leaving on a positive note.
Damn.
I will send you my copy soon, Professor.
Appreciated.
You worked on a project together?
No, I found that Professor Law had a volume he'd missed. I have a spare. It would be a shame for him to miss the entire war in the Locket Arc.
That's his hobbies. I'll miss you, Nia.
Well, don't worry too much. I'll be back soon. Well, it certainly has been wonderful having you both here.
Make sure you keep me updated on the progress of the forest. There is much I believe we can learn from it.
I now know what his hobby
Forward to
is.
returning in a few years to see a mighty green forest right here in the outback.
If you're still around by then, Doc, cause you're looking kinda up there in the ears. 46.
Did you just finish all your commissions? That's great! I still got a long way to go.
Hi to you too, wife. It's about 4 in-game days for these to grow. And 40 seconds, the ads are gonna hit us. So for those of you who are subbed, congrats, you ain't gotta see them. But for those of you who aren't subbed, don't worry about it. We will try to not be doing anything interesting, so we're gonna switch scenes, and I will be reading Norse mythology. Why? Because, you know, as I said earlier, if you were here then, or if you're new to the chat, Because there ain't any complaints about it yet. And I couldn't think of anything else remotely interesting to do for 3 minutes. So, story time. Let's see. Let's see. Always called for their weapons, armed themselves and rode out in the great courtyard, where they fought against one another, repeating the feats of arms, for which they were famed on earth, and recklessly dealing terrible wounds which, however, were miraculously and completely healed as soon as the dinner or horn sounded. Not dinner or. If you sound an or, then I kind of want to know how you do it. All the chosen guests of Odin daily apply the trade of war. On the fields of festal fight, swift they ride in gleaming arms, and gainly at the board of gods, quaff the cup of sparkling ale, and eat Sarmir's wanted flesh. Vaffrudni Smal. W. Taylor's translation. Whole and happy at the sound of the horn, and bearing one another no grudge for cruel trusts given and received, the Einherja would ride gaily back to Valhalla, renew their feasts in Odin's beloved presence, while the white-armed Valkyries, flying here, glided gracefully about, constantly filling the horns with their favorite drink vessels. The skulls of their enemies, or the skulls sang of war and stirring Valkyrie forays. Viking phrase, not Valkyrie. Shadow from the light just messed it up for a second. And all day long, they there are hacked and hawn, made dust and groans and limbs lopped off, and blood, but all at night return to Odin's hall, woundless and fresh, such lot is theirs in heaven. Fighting and feasting thus, the heroes were said to spend their days in perfect bliss, while Odin delighted in their strength and numbers, which, however, he foresaw would not avail to prevent his downfall when the day of the last battle should dawn. But yeah, all the dead Vikings are fighting in Valhalla, and the second Ragnarok rolls around. Well, it's even a million of us wouldn't be
the
enough.
Zero motto is far more tuned, and allows for maneuverability and a twofold increase in power.
Of course it's robots.
Granted, the extra maneuverability allows for a more controlled experience, but the Leaf model is excellent for aim. The pinpoint accuracy of the Gauss rifle is just astonishing. It also has a far greater amount of field testing.
God damn it.
That's an interesting point. I suppose the lack of variation on the Zero means that efficiency is reduced, but the dexterity more than makes up for it. The greater field testing of the Leaf is simply due to the lower cost and mass availability.
Kinda true though, with some stuff.
That's what makes the Leaf model so interesting. The mass production led to overwhelming power, particularly in the Grips incident. In that conflict, it was the abundance of the Leaf model that allowed for the swift victory.
Mecha anime.
I'm sure the builder is familiar. Which model do you prefer?
Talking about the mobile foot, Zero, Leaf. Sounds like nonsense to me. I'm just gonna say Zero, cause for the simple reason you won't like it.
I agree. Perhaps it is the design. There are subtle curves, And the
Ooh,
expert
curves.
engineering is sublime.
I will concede that the engineering design of the Zero model is particularly beautiful. I perhaps am focused on utility rather than overall appeal.
See?
I'm completely lost. Are you talking about the potential new upgrades to the mobile suit for planting?
Nope.
Oh? No. We just have a shared interest in a certain old world franchise.
We're talking about anime.
Indeed. Perhaps we should return to our task.
You're so
We
fucking
seem to have
dumb.
been somewhat distracted.
He's here to research and be like, oh my god, look, they're actually planting a desert. No, not planting a desert, planting a forest in the desert, not a desert in the forest. That's actually easier, probably. This guy is like, hey, I'm gonna make a mech.
Right.
Okay.
And poor Nias, you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I chime in like a doofus going like, I like this guy's idea.
So, you said that you have already made several changes to the basic design of the mobile suit? Most recently for digging the tunnel, correct?
No, most recent is the F model for farming.
Yes, I have managed to convince the city to use it in an official capacity. Thus far, we have used it twice. Through my research, the functionality has been increased considerably.
I've used it twice! The thing cost us what? An excavation of a dungeon, a absolute horrendous boss fight, and a shitload of material.
Interesting. I think perhaps it can be further repurposed for Project Greenwood.
We just did.
I believe that the Littlewoods project, while effective, was done by hand. Is that right?
Yep.
That's right.
Wow, that must have been really hard work.
Yep.
For this new effort, creating the straw grid by hand will be far too time-consuming. The mobile suit is needed if we're to create the foundations for the woods more efficiently.
We just did.
I'm listening.
Jesus Christ. Plant doc, don't feed the crazy doc new ideas. Like I adore the like different interactions here and there.
Hello.
Yeah.
When I was little, my best friend was a rock named Wilson. Can you believe that? I'm glad I have a real human being as my best friend now.
You still have Wilson though.
See ya.
Hello, unsure. He's weird. He's really freaking weird, but I love him. Like, hands down, beautiful NPC. There, Bob, it's come to my attention that since the water level of the oasis has gotten so high, we might need a bridge to keep our town pleasantly walkable. Minister Burgess said that you really wanted to build it for us. So, I got a diagram from Heidi. Thanks again for your continued and unwavering support of Sandrock. Trudy. It's not that I didn't want to build it, but I knew I was gonna end up building it anyway. So, you know, got onto it quick and just build it myself. Oh, there it is. Hi Bree, hello, how you doing? Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. Where the hell? There it is. Also, look at this thing. I got a trumpet. And it shoots music at people. And then just puts them to sleep. It might be permanent sleep. It's still sleep. What did I want to build? 8. 8 keys of 8 of these, that's what? 8 times 4 as... Oh no. 68? Doing right. This has been alright. This is hacked. You know, it's been pretty good. It was the best day at work, like an absolute nightmare how best it was. But it made a day go by a lot faster than it probably should have. And other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to like sort out some ideas I have. I need acacia planks. Or like I kind of want to say future streams at this time. Like I don't know if I should say it as future streams or just streams in general, because I have some stuff I want to do a little different, but it won't be game streams like Sandrock or Kazan or Valheim. Yeah, those are the series right now. I had to think if there was a fourth game for a second. Because I wanna like go back to doing what I did during Christmas as well. Or during, not Christmas, but December. When I did 3D modeling streams. Because I really want to get back into doing game dev stuff. Because I have been saying that for God knows how long, and I have been a lazy little shit about it. Let's see, let's talk today and had a lot of stuff. Ugh, that doesn't sound fun. Does not sound fun. But I mean, you're done with being drunk. Good job. That sounds kind of condescending. I didn't mean it that way, I'm sorry. That wasn't intentional. But yeah, no, like, I really want to get back into doing, like, more stuff on stream. What is in bottles? From the clinic. Oregano. Huh. Oregano's for savages. Bitter beans. Logs. Oh.
Well, which commission should I take next?
I didn't even know Mian was there. Let's just speed up in-game time for now. Like, I have roller shifts the next 2 days. Oh, I feel for you. I really do. I don't have early until Sunday. I'm a little bit pleased with that part. But I've got late shifts Friday, Saturday, which is about for Jesus. That's just. That doesn't even sound like remotely fun. I know it isn't. I'm still like, bye. Who the fuck schedules work for 4 in the morning? Unless it's a night shift, then go to bed. Actually, even if it is a night shift, go to bed. Oh, can I make it? I can't make it. I gotta walk around. Granted, I get a fight 1, but that's so early. Yeah. Wait, from 4 AM to 1? You got a 9-hour shift? Or am I miscounting? My brain is slightly fried. I might be doing the math entirely wrong. Ah, wow, amazing. This is a billion times better than me dedicating the rest of my life to being a human bridge. Burgess, you're an insanity. You know that.
Thank you.
Dedicating what? Well, yes, Bob. For you. I'm sure it was a simple task, but this bridge will no doubt be a landmark for years to come. You should be proud.
Thanks.
That work really gets better every day because of you. Thanks a million. They paid me a tenner. Stingy. Okay, you start at 5:45. Okay. That makes it a... No, actually, I was about to say it makes it better. Meh, that's a lie and we both know it. That just doesn't make it any better. I'm sorry. Like that just sounds rough. On like a good day, that sounds rough. On a bad day, that just doesn't sound remotely. It really doesn't.
I'm going to head off to bed. Would you come later?
Yeah, and we both just woke up. What the fuck? Lua and Nia leave today. I should see them off at the station. Yes, we should. I don't get why Mian woke up to go back to bed though. But I should say anything. I've done that a bunch of times. Just like, nope. Bye, Lua. What's up? Hi, Nia. Wait, Nia? Got you. I like how this is the romantic response. But because of the marriage, I still can't do them. What's going on? Thought you left. This could have been one thing.
Sorry, I just wanted to play a little trick on you.
Mean?
I didn't want to tell you before, but I've talked to Mayor Trudy, and I've rented an apartment at Old Town Lodge.
What?
That's right. I'm staying.
Oh. That is just a mean one. That is just really mean. Imagine your childhood friend moves to the city you're in because they miss you, and you go, oh, shit. Like, ouch. I'm such like, ooh. That's amazing. That's what still, like, this would be an appropriate one for us, because think about it. These two have been together the entire childhood. They're just best buddies. But no, can't even give her a hug. This kind of ticks me off that I can't do this.
I knew you'd be happy. So, I'm sorry, but you'll be seeing a lot more of me from now on.
Damn.
I'm so thrilled about it. I've been thinking about moving here since I finished my studies.
You finished?
It took a little longer than planned because I managed to get a mentorship with Professor Lua.
That's fine.
But he said I can carry on working with Zeke in the moisture farm, and he'd give me post-grad credits for it.
Cool.
Anyway, I'm going to get everything set up. Take me out for dinner soon, okay?
Nope. Considering the entire city's asking me to take them out for dinner, nope. Hell, I haven't even taken Mion out at all since the marriage quest. That is a lot of money. Now we gotta just, hold it. That is 12 chromium steel bars, I think. At least 12. So if I do those into 6 of those, and then there's also 6 of these per one. I think that's also 12 of these, so let's just go and then we're gonna need case storing pipes. I need 6 more. 2 iron? Yeah. I need 12 iron. Steel. And 6 there as well. That's 3 more hours for the totaling of that. Oi. And that gives me... I need 3 per... That's 3, 6, 9, 12. I don't think I've got any on hand. I got 9 on hand. Huh. He was 1. Dos segundos. Wendy, I don't know if you already have this. You gave this to me 4 days ago. Take it. But you already gave me a couple. Mort, suddenly felt like giving this to you today. Yellow lavender. I got 9. Thanks. Canby, update. Roger's sleepwalking has stopped. How fragile the human psyche. I thought that words like Chewy Oasis could have had such devastating effects. It frightens me. Good thing Mr. Burgy Boy has pals like us to help him out. There's a little extra something from the church. Fertilizer, won't use it. Water, that's, you know, nice. And jute cantaloupe seeds. Sweet. Letter from Katori. There, Bob. I've done a lot of thinking since Trudy's development meeting, and I think I've got it figured out. Would you mind meeting me near the entrance to the Valley of Whispers when you have time? Yeah. Sure, Katori. Adventure in the Valley of Whispers. Don't know why I said it like that. Oh. Anyway. I need 1 more? 1 or 2 more. Ah, crap. What else? Newcomers. Oh, it's that quest line. Okay. That's a different quest line. We will do that in a minute. Because we're gonna do these 2 things before we do that. We're gonna talk with Katori. That's numero uno. And whatever number 2 is in Spanish. Then we're gonna go over here and set up the little like bridge rail thingy. So that we can pick up the... I am so sure it's Topaz, not Topaz, Opals. Beats. Because this should be Opals. Birdnest one is fluorite, as it's stupidly shiny for some reason. And then it is. What? Oh, it's just a chest there that has a bunch of it. What are you doing? My mount is weird. Not that I feel like I should be in position to say anything as the owner, but still weird. Oh crap. Okay. But yeah, as I was gonna say though, or as I was saying before, I really wanted to get back into like making like smaller games and like making stuff here on stream as well. And I also want to get better at it because I really enjoy 3D modeling, it's fun. But also like I really enjoy making games and stuff as well because well, lo and behold, I took a degree in it. So there's that part. It's also kind of part of why I did start streaming, because I wanted to like showcase like, hey, this is what I can do. Considering that the job market for games right now is kinda not really good. It's not exactly like popped, but a lot of big studios either have shut down or just couldn't have enough funding. A lot of like old AAA studios or like really popular like indie studios that couldn't keep going on ended up like splitting everywhere, and that just started a big snowball out of all of it, which ain't good.
I thought it would be better for me to tell you all in person that I have decided to proceed with the Katori World project.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision, but I think I have everything sorted out.
Okay.
I had some long correspondences over the telegraph with my ma and son, and we've decided to have Aloe join me here in Sandrock. Now that Sandrock is on the up and up and there's a school, we thought it was for the best.
Sure.
Oh, that's great.
That's what I said.
Yeah, my son was fully supportive of my dream as well. In fact, he's really proud of me for attempting it. That's why I've decided to proceed no matter the challenges.
Let's see. Just gonna move this around, even though the cable might not be long enough.
I'm glad we're getting one more young citizen in Sandrock.
Yeah, now we have Pebbles, Jasmine, Andy, my kid, Donby's kid, Dory's kid, we're 6. And my second kid, which is on the way to 7. Everyone's also age gaps here and there is gonna be wild.
So, what's the plan? I've heard you talk about this Katori world before, but never in detail.
Big fucking amusement park.
Right, Katori World. Before the Day of Calamity, the world used to have something called an amusement park. We've all seen the images and moving pictures, but what if we actually bring it back? Right here in the Valley of Whispers.
I didn't get the location, but sure, I guess.
What if we include some of the rides that we can only imagine now? As well as the lights, the food, the glamour. Think of the result. People will come from afar just to look at it in wonder.
Just to can't afford your absurd ticket prices?
If we build it, they will come. I just know it. It'll be the happiest place in the Free Cities.
And that's why you're naming it after yourself?
That's a grand vision, filled with uncertainties and pitfalls, and a lot of other adjectives that are synonymous with difficult. But boy, does it sound like something I'd want Sandrock to have.
Sounds real difficult to build, though. Or one of them bigger cities would have done it by now.
Shut the fuck up. Stop being realists. Go do stuff.
Yes, it will be high risk. That's why I've decided to leverage all of my current operations to get a loan for the land lease and the first couple of rides. If they prove successful, then I can get institutional investors like Musa to jump on board.
I mean, you're not wrong. Plus, I'm sitting quietly on 100 grand, so.
Still, if City Hall or any other investors wants in, you're welcome to. But I'm forging ahead even if it's just me. That's my commitment.
I'm in.
Sure thing. We can discuss more details later.
I don't know, here's 100 grand up front if you give me 40%.
I'll want to see more details as well. Is there anything else you'll need City Hall to do?
Front the lease.
As a matter of fact, I do. While I'm getting my loan secured, I would like City Hall's help in making the Valley of Whispers a secure area. There are still dangerous creatures emerging from the ruins. It'd be great if we can stop that somehow.
Like lots of explosives? Just gonna wipe them all out, or?
Oh, so that's why I'm here.
Oh, my justice.
Do you think it can be done, Sheriff?
Yeah, sure. This has always been on my schedule, but the Silver Corps have been kind of busy with all the patrols lately, so we never got around to it. Jed told me before that all the creatures are coming from one bridge.
Jed or Ged?
So all we gotta do is plug it.
Jed.
How about this? I'll gather a posse tomorrow, and we'll clean it up in one go. I can count on you, right?
What about Elsie?
Oh, Elsie told me she tried to communicate with one of them mutated creatures before, and she failed. So that's that.
Damn it. Sure.
We'll stage operation from this point. Come here tomorrow when you're ready to go. Oh yeah, bring that old vacuum you used before. There still might be excess gas floating about. Can never be too careful.
Looks like you've got it under control, Sheriff. Thank you all for coming out today. I'm super excited to get this one started.
Wait until tomorrow. Oh yeah, right. Right. But where's the... Okay, so there's a large spinal lord or spinal lord. The red thingy that isn't the ruby. I don't think the game has rubies when I said that. Oh. Doesn't matter. Because that has a giant, like, node up there that you can mine, like, continuously, and to get up there is one easy. Unless you just might have done what I've done. Come on, let me get up here. It was easy, and then I forgot to take the elevator down. Okay, bye. Bye, my guy. Ciao, adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Random canvas. I don't get why did it drop canvas? But yeah, no, that's like incredibly useful. But I get why there's not like a clear node that has, oh, you know, every other freaking gem. Boom, boom. That you guys don't take fall damage bothers me. You coming? Or it is. April. Out and about with my mind went dog. That's a goat. Overbrick 101. Or Overbrick 101. Hello. Brainmalfunction.net. Friggin' I am tired. Still, I'm keeping up, like, being a little bit more energetic today than I actually initially thought I would be able to, cause I ate a little sleep the last like 2 days. So it's gonna be fun to see how easily I get annoyed with anything tomorrow when I'm doing Kazan. Cause if I get frustrated now that I forget where the materials are, or just like what the recipe stuff is, then tomorrow is gonna be a absolute mess. It's 6 more to do. 6 photos and 6 queues. That's an hour. So that's that taken care of. I need... You're in here, aren't you? Four of those just instantly topped off. Hello, thank you very much. Can I... What? Dang it. Because I don't remember what I need to upgrade them. If it is spinals. Spinal or... Oh. If it is, great. If it isn't, well, too bad. Who wants those? Pays me 15 grand for them if I deliver them today. With a bonus because of okay, both these skills. Because this one would be higher quality. And this one would be submitted the same day. But that's for XP? Yeah, XP. Then where's it? Is it not a social skill? It isn't. 273 there though. I gotta... That had me a little intrigued for a second. I gotta get 2 more of those so that I can get that upgraded fully. Oh. And this thing just... Oh, 19. 6. Sure. I thought that might have been loud, I'm sorry. That's a 5er, then that goes into 3s. Oh yeah, for anyone that wasn't in chat, like over the last couple of days, I was gonna say, but you know, either yesterday or on Sunday actually. So last couple of days isn't too far off. I'm gonna be looking into some stuff in the community discords on at least mine. I don't know if this is doing anything with his, so not gonna say anything about that if he is or not. On my end, I'm gonna look into some stuff. I'm gonna take a more on-hands approach to some stuff that I want to get, like, just nipped in the bud. Because it's beginning to annoy me. I feel like our arts channel has just gotten, like, fully swamped with people being like, hey, buy me stuff, hey, buy me stuff, hey, buy me stuff. And it is so fucking annoying. Like, I scrolled back up it, and it's essentially a post every fucking day. So I'll get in touch with the people that has been doing it and be like, hey, stop that. And see what happens. If we're lucky, they will listen the first time and, like, lay off it and just stop. If not, then they will be removed. I'm also gonna look into getting up a mod or a bot that allows people to just get right into contact with mods or me without, you know, needing to DM me everything. Please wait, let me make it. Let me make it, please. Because if there's issues like this further down the line, I want to preemptively get rid of them. 16.9, yes, dude. 17,763. That is still a shit ton of cash. Total mounting is 153 grand. We can get to level 9 for the house, which I want to do. I'm still gonna wait a little bit before we do it. But we have a surplus, so I can actually add the kids' rooms and like stuff like that. But yeah, no, as I said, I wanna deal with some of it because I'm not a fan of like commission me this, commission me that spam. If I want to get a hold of stuff.
Commissions left to finish from yesterday.
Big enough.
Let's keep up the good work,
darling.
Yeah, what's up? Also, start raising our child and moving into the next chapter in life. Important moments are worth remembering. So here's a gift I prepared for you. A cactus? Okay. Huh? It's a lucky cactus. I'll take it. Thank you. Also, devs, I'm gonna sidetrack for 1 second here. Devs, if you see this, please allow me to put the cactus on the table. Yes, I don't know why I would have a cactus just like on the, yeah, I'm gonna just place it in the corner. And there you go. Yeah, no, like I wanna get a lot better at dealing with stuff in the community Discord because I've gotten a bit lax with it. Same with like some stuff, or not some stuff because it hasn't happened since, but we had an incident here in chat as well that I don't approve of. You will be given a, like, you'll always be given a verbal warning if it is me catching you. If later down the line, and we actually have proper mods for the channel as well, then you'll just be given a written warning, but you get 1. Don't push it. Second chances is gonna be hard. And not because I'm like, oh, but people don't change. No. It's just that I don't like having to take the risk of, hey, I got burned on this once. I don't need it to get burned on it a second time. Also now I'm doing a lot of stuff in game on full autopilot, I just realized. What's up, Nia?
Oh, good. I was afraid you might have left already.
Just woke up, it's, what, 6 or 7 in the morning?
I've had this idea at work recently, and I just need a teeny weeny little, really tiny little favor.
I don't like the sound of that.
I've been studying soil nutrients with Zeke, and I want to cultivate a terrarium.
Oh, okay.
A kind of ranch for
Sandworms.
It's a really common method used for improving soil nutrient structure. I studied it pretty extensively at school.
Fair.
Design-wise, it'd just be a pretty simple but sturdy box that can hold the worms in soil. Oh, it needs some sort of heating to keep a constant temperature. That way it can be consistent.
Sure.
So, what do you think? Could you build me a sandworm terrarium?
I'm not going to worm out of this one.
You're so stupid. But thanks. I asked Director Chi to make some adjustments based on the terrarium I used at school. I must say, despite his attitude issues, he's really good at his job. Here's the diagram with everything I'll need. When
Cool.
you've built it, we need to put in some paper, water, and soil. Oh, and some food for the little guys, of course. Then, we can put in some sandworms, and we're good to go.
Cool.
When it's ready, just bring it to me, and we'll start farming sandworms. It's going to be so much fun!
Up for discussion.
Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how much this is going to help me in my experiments.
I don't.
You're the best.
I know. Wiggle room, really? Yeah, no, like... Simple chips, okay, we can get those ready. See those we already gonna have, 3 less. And, was it 4? Yeah. So yeah, no. Moving forward, I will be a little stricter on some stuff. When it comes to the conduct, or at least in the community server, because that's where I've been the most lax. Like in chat, I feel like I've done a decent enough job for now. Yes, the second we had a... He doesn't have a ring. God damn it. Like, it was back like about, yeah, a little bit past 2 weeks ago now. Like, if you're gonna, like, if you see me and Diaz in a collab stream joking about something, feel free to tag in on it. Like, we don't mind. Second, you take the joke a bit too out of pocket, like the last person did. They'll get told, like, hey, maybe, you know, find something else. Which will be your warning, by the way. Because I don't plan to be like, now you gotta do something else, because now you're acting like a dick. No. It's just a, hey, it's getting old, find new material. Other than that, we don't mind people tagging or not. If you were here for that incident, then don't worry, we're, you know, very open to chat teasing and like mocking us, because hell, that's half the fun. That's a simple circuit, and the single part, yeah. But now, the biggest issue though, as I was gonna say, or not as I was gonna say, as I was saying, we have in the community Discord that I find as people spamming in the art chat for being like, hey, buy me shit. Like, don't do that. I will not endorse it. I will not be like, hey, you should be doing this, because no, we don't have a art go-off channel for a reason. So we're gonna have people daily spamming, and for now, sure, it could be 1 or 2. But if we're gonna at one point have 14, 15 people sitting in there spamming us like, hey, buy my art, the channels, like, or our community Discord is going to be a absolute nightmare just for like everyone. I don't want that, and I doubt any of you do. Of course, I only got to... Which floor am I on? On a different note, though, just like before I forget, because I want to spiral into a positive note, because it has given me light on some stuff that I did like. Because I've been spending a little bit of time with, or studying around, not with, and other people's like community discords, and in general like game community discords, and streamer community discords. I'm taking a look at different extra stuff they have added for their communities. While some of it I'm a little unsure we might need. Like what I have added because I have seen it in a lot of other channels, and also because it was requested in ours. It's the animals chat, which I honestly did think of adding from the beginning, but in the beginning we were 4 people in here that didn't talk at all, so oops. But now with more people, I feel like it's very, very appropriate to have it. I have that. I don't know where it is. Please hold for 2 seconds while I try to figure out where the heck those ports went. I don't see it. Okay. But like, if there is something people feel like we're missing for our community Discord, I am always open for suggestions, which will probably also be going through the like modbot stuff I'm gonna be adding. Not tonight, definitively not tonight, because I am probably gonna clock out after the stream, but like during either early tomorrow if I wake up early enough, or late like tomorrow afternoon. Okay, maybe not late, but you know, you get the point. So that we have all of the stuff we need. And people feel like we can need. Because I know we have the memes chat, which is just like universal for everyone. Because every Discord server, in my opinion, needs meme chat, so we can just sit there and be like, hey, this is for some reason really fucking funny. And somebody else might find it funny, and it might garner a discussion. Wrong bait, yeah. But I haven't taken off doing what I have done for a Discord channel we did for me and my friends years ago. And a couple of other Discord channels I have with buddies and stuff. That is memes, not memes. My memes. My mind is all memes right now. A quotes chat where if you guys catch me or any people I stream with, now it is mostly these, but like later down the line when there is more of us, then you know, if I or them suddenly something out of pocket, or something that leads to something that is extremely out of pocket. For example, Dios's quote, which, or not quote, but he said that ended up as a little clip. That's the word. There is nothing wrong with like those quotes, or just like taking clips and just like chucking us in there. Because I feel like the quotes channel should be either stuff that is said in the community and like VC hangouts and stuff like that, or said by me and fellow streamers on stream. Shit. No, I want to properly add as well a artist corner, like I saw in Laystar's chat. This is something I liked because they added it as a thread. And they're publicly accessible for everybody. They're everything from like advice on how to do art, or stuff you've done yourself, stuff you've done for others. And I want to have that for us as well, because I think it's a really cool idea. Because I know there's a lot of you that are good at art. I've seen Pika post, I've seen Bree post, I've posted a little myself as well, just to toot my own horn, because, you know.
All right.
I gotta.
Let's go over the plan.
But I really wanna, like, if people know how to do art better, then help each other. Or if you know how to do like cool tutorials and stuff for 3D or 2D and shading and lighting and, you know, audio is also a form of art. It truly is, though. Like anything, just get into a discussion thread and people can see it.
Okay, our goal is to get the creatures back to their natural underground habitat through this breach located here.
Look at it. Where?
Is that code for the ruins, sir?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Anyway, I reckon we ought to spread out around the breach point and defeat a few of the stragglers outside so that they'll all make a run for their natural underground habitat.
Also, in about 10 minutes, we're gonna have 3 minutes of ads. If the thing over there pops up, then you'll see the timer exactly. If it doesn't pop up, I will try to remember to tell you. I might forget. Sorry.
Then me, Logan, and Unsure
Logan?
will hold them from coming out again, while the builder seals the hole.
Wait.
That's plan A. If things go sideways, I still got plan B through F. I'll talk about them only if I need to.
Next plans? I don't know why, but I'm so tired I can't alphabet. Like
Understood.
Huh?
You ready? Got everything you need?
No.
Weapons, medicine?
Not the level. Wait, I was supposed to bring things? I brought the vacuum cleaner.
Okay, let's ride. Head for your spot. Get them on the run, then meet up at the breach point.
I am 5 levels below what I should be. And I punch things in the face. But yeah, no. Another thing I kinda am thinking of doing. Bree, are you still here, by the way? Because this might probably be a interest. And since you've been one of the most, like, active people, talking-wise at least, in the Discord, which I am greatly impressed by. Because most of us, for some reason, just don't talk to each other. So I wanna to get your opinion on this, even though I will probably do it anyways. Just wanted to like see for what somebody in the community might think. Still here, and doesn't look like it. Dang. Shit. Oh well. I'm thinking of having more like common hangout sessions as well with the community, just cause in my mind for now that isn't a bad thing. Cause or in general that isn't a bad thing, actually.
Man, what a workout. You guys doing okay?
Yeah, doing fine.
No sweat.
I just got here.
One of the mutants threw a pretty rock at me. I almost said thank you.
Hi.
Cool. Now, think you can fill up this hole?
That's what she said.
Hey, Justice, wait. This breach, it's like they cut it open.
Nope, not what she said.
Yeah?
Even if we seal it here, what's stopping them from opening another one?
I don't know, guns?
Good point. All right, plan B. Unsure will stay here and keep them inside. Me, Logan, and the builder will go into the ruins and find the deepest breach and seal it off there. How's that?
I kinda wanna hear plan C.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So why does he want a hair plan C? Like, Logan does a very
Unexplored ruins give me the creeps. You never mutants, monsters, robots, ghosts.
What?
Hey man, I've seen stuff.
Here we are.
You said it like I haven't.
Like an old world factory of some sort. What do y'all think this is?
They make shampoo. Evil shampoo.
Shampoo? You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, you don't reckon these mutants are the results of using too much of it, do you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll. Looks to me like there's still a bunch of green gas inside. Time to take out your vacuum.
Be prepared. I reckon there'll be tougher battles ahead.
5 minutes, then we'll have 3 minutes of ads. Woo, 3 minutes of story time. Also, a vacuum. See you, Logan. Shampoo. Ah, defense up from it. I'll take it. Also, the brake on this thing is just strong. Chromium.
Come on, let's see if there's a way through this door.
Let's see if there's another way around.
I'm green. Right here. Also, I am gonna admit that first time I played a game, I had no idea that was there. What are you doing? Are they mining doom shrooms?
Look at that.
Just don't make sense. Why are so many mutants here?
Could it be the Rat Queen?
Nah, can't be. Ain't seen bandit rats around in ages.
Oh, had to try.
Besides, it ain't like mutants can materialize from thin air because of pollution or something. It takes time.
Look, they're just repeating the same thing over and over. Nothing's even there, and they're just digging away.
That's a mushroom.
You know, rumor has it some of the mutants underground used to be humans. The Age of Darkness changed them, made them vicious and savage.
That's not good.
Yeah, I heard that before as well. That's dark.
Yeah, 3 minutes of ads. If this...
Come on.
There should be something here.
Getting close. Follow their numbers, and we'll know where they're coming from.
But it just doesn't want it. Gonna try to rip through these guys as fast as I can. Ow. 394 on the kill head though. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, I will not be able to kill the boss in 3 minutes. That is not gonna happen. Okay. Come on. Oh, you're dead. Ah, leave it. Open chest. Little B. And 300 golds.
Careful. All that green stuff is poisonous. Better not step on any
Use the vacuum to clean it up.
Not my fault you guys are just running into it. Plus the worst thing that happens here now is with a pet, I just, you know, it is. So that's not a big issue. Wow. Rootin' tootin' gun blazing. Oh shit. Still done fine on time. Let's see. Let's just have Justice deal with like the vanguard. So that, you know, if push comes to shove, I can at least do housekeeping. Wow. That thing just died. I know I could walk over it. Where's the fun in that? Also, Logan's just not doing anything. That is 3 seconds, and then ads. Let's see. Where were we? There we are. And such pleasures, the highest. No. No, that. Yeah, it actually is there. And such pleasures were the highest a northern warrior could fancy. Northern was a good paint. Sorry, I misread. It was very natural that all fighting men should love Odin, and early in life should dedicate themselves to his service. They vowed to die in arms in arms and hands, if possible, and even wounded themselves with their own spears when death drew near. If they had been unfortunate enough to escape death on the battlefield, and were threatened with straw death, as they called disease from old age or sickness, Odin then drew fast. Carves a fair runic. Death runes cut deep on his arms and his breast. In reward for the devotion, Odin watched with special care over his favorites, giving them gifts, a magic sword, a spear, or a horse, and making them invincible, not invisible, until the last hour had come, when he himself appeared to claim or destroy the gift he had bestowed, and the Valkyries bore the heroes to Valhalla. Here is a picture of, the fighting in the courtyard in Valhalla. It is a very good picture, actually. Love this kind of art. Just like black and white. It's called A Viking Foray by J.C. Dolman. Now, let's see. He gave to Hermann a helm and corset, and from him Sigmund a sword received. Leif Hindal, Pope's translation. Now, Sleipnir. When Odin took an active part in war, he generally rode his 8-footed grey steed, Sleipnir, and bore a white shield. This glittering spear flung over the heads of the combatants, for the signal for the fray to commence. He would dash into the midst of the ranks, shouting his war cry, "Odin has you all!" And Odin donned his dazzling corselet and his helm of gold, and led the way on Sleipnir. Older dad, Matthew Arnold. Oh, 1 second. Itchy. I don't think I'll be able to read down to a segment where I can naturally take a pause, so we are going to put the book away for a split second. I just look. Oh, come on. There we go. That was nice. That was really nice. Right. Ah, come on. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, come on. I don't know why, but it's like really itchy. 20 barrels of water. Not that I need it, because I already have 440. Somewhere in that ballpark. Bye, Doomshroom. Adios.
So much pollution.
Eh.
Time to use the vacuum.
Gate's over there.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to open it.
Lever. Lever. There. I think that Kronk always pulls, that's the wrong one. Opa. Or just jump across it.
Let's head in.
That is actually a lot wider than I thought it would be. There. This way. Actually, was there any move justice? Was there anything cool here? I think it is. Potentially. At least treasure. Treasure's always cool. Also, I got it. Greeno is called Greeno, because, you know, green. But wouldn't this, you know, new sludge be called Purplo? Cartoon animal. Oh, it's the animal seal thingy. I like this one. Yes! It's so cute. I'm gonna check it up on one of the kids' room. Medicine bottles. Oh. That doesn't look fun.
Dang. Even for an up-to-no-good company like these guys, this is a bit much, ain't it? Can't believe they sold this junk.
I mean, mass production was a good idea. Also, I'm moving the mic so I can properly see the screen.
See that pipe? That's where the chemicals go. Maybe if we stop the flow, we can make
This
sure
pipe,
that there
that
ain't gonna
pipe,
be any more mutants
that
in the
pipe.
sandrock area again.
That pipe.
Plan C?
Plan W. Up. Up. Side by side. Cool. Lighter one. Not really sure where I would place it in my house, but I like it. Also, just as you're about to, you know... Opa. Now, I know, I should be using the vacuum to get rid of it, but... You guys are immortal, essentially. I'm not. Might be a good idea to save. Nah. That's definitively gonna backfire on me. That's scary. Boxes?
Kinda stinks.
Where's it going?
They just respawn close to me and go, kinda stinks.
We come in peace.
No.
That ain't gonna work.
What the hell did it block with his leg?
Had to try.
Can't fault the guy for trying. Bye, Jesus. If Logan ain't gonna do shit soon, I might die before. What? Profit margin. Jew boy. New yacht. It's just a stronger variation of the same enemy. That's boring. At least thought I would, like, you know, do new pop-ups instead of just having him be the guy that... Oh, what's his name? There's actually know his name if you read the books that you can find in the Whispers Valley the first time you're here. Yeah, back to one. He hurt us.
There's gonna be more where that came from. Listen.
That's like a zombie fest.
Let's take a look.
Sure.
Shh.
Sorry.
They're sleeping.
A couple more.
Not disturb them. Let's take a poke around.
Sure. Wastewater Let's try again. Wastewater treatment rules. This thing is way too big to have in my fucking mouth right now. Jesus. Wastewater treatment pit needs to be regularly cleansed to prevent the pesky government watchdogs from finding out it exists. Use the cleaning function. Wastewater electricity lines needs to be aligned properly to work. Keep them tidy. Green or return by customers can be poured directly into wastewater treatment pit. It's all the same. When turning on the pit, make sure you double check there are no workers inside. Take Jerry as an example for you all. We do not provide compensation for accidents. R.I.P. Jerry.
So wait a second. They're using wastewater to make this stuff?
You can just clean up the mutants. R.I.P. Jerry.
Yeah, I heard that old world companies weren't real good to their employees, but dang.
Nope.
Sounds like something Yan would do.
Yep. Just clean it up.
You're saying we use that cleaning function, right?
Uh-huh.
I reckon that ought to work.
Maybe.
Right, let's poke around. See if we can't find a way to start this cleaning.
Found it. Ah, crap. Granny? Hold on. Ah, okay, it's not... No, that's Pinky. Ah. Broken wires, great.
Oh, looks to me like we gotta match the wires and align them properly, right? Maybe you can take a look.
Always me. Dum. Nice.
Wastewater treatment operational. Commencing cleaning treatment.
R.I.P. Jerry.
Cabin door closing in 3, 2, 1.
Do-do-do.
Wastewater treatment complete.
Do-do-do. 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 Oh. You.
Done. Looks like the mutants are flushed away.
And drowned.
Well, I'd call this mission a success. Always nice to work with you two. Let's roll out.
Bye, Logan.
Good. Let's go.
Hi, Logan. Weird.
Sir, how did it go?
Hi, Logan.
We got it done. The builder plugged a big hole down there. Won't be seeing any mutants around these parts no more.
No, I didn't.
How goes your end?
Nothing came out, except you guys. I was counting rocks.
Of course it is.
That's about it for today. Good job, everyone. I'll go tell Mayor Trudy the news. Maybe we should all team up again in the future. Sandrock's Ultimate Team. Sounds real nice.
True.
Maybe something more straightforward.
Like what?
Right, well, what do you think?
Sand and Rock Squad.
Sand and Rock? Why did you need to split up Sandrock?
Come on, Sheriff. Who cares about the name?
Yeah, that's right. Come on. Sandrock Super Squad. Roll out.
Triple S.
How about the Sandrock Sheriffs?
That'd be dishonest, sir. You're the only sheriff.
Why don't you come up with a name, Logan?
I think you left.
I got one. No Fun Logans.
That too. He ran away. Didn't want to play with us anymore. Yeah, Pearl. Hello. Good goat. I get that they all like that one or the like big bird. Not that I'm complaining, but like, really? Is nothing else I donated to the museum remotely interesting to you guys? Damn. Almost feel hurt here. I freaking love the like winter soundtrack for the game, like late evening or like noon or afternoon for the like evening team. You're outdoors. So relaxing, absolutely love it. Go visit the moisture farm. And that's, if you get into town, it seems that they add trumpet. Because if you're out of town, they don't have trumpet. Which is also a very nice detail. Which leads me to kinda believe that they've either used Voice or Fmod, which are audio plugins you can use for Unity. Yes, this game is made in Unity. Sandroom terrarium.
Is that the terrarium? Oh, it's even better than I imagined.
I'm
You're
right.
amazing.
You know it.
All right, let's get these little guys settled in. First, put the paper, then a little water, then we can put in our sandworms.
Okay. Papyrus, water, worm.
Perfect.
Good. Now what?
Looks like the little guys are thirsty. I bet they're hungry too. Come on, let's give them a little bit of food. There you go, Nibbler. Wow, Nibbler was starving. I think Amy and Zap ate all of his food. Ah, you're right. This one looks just like me. Oh, and that one looks like you too. We could call this one Nia, and then name this one after you.
Wow.
But that would be super confusing. Let's say I'm working and Zeke says, "Hey, Nia." Who's he talking to? Me or the worm?
Both.
Well, I guess all that's left is for me to feed them every day and wait for the soil to fertilize. And wait for more worms to appear.
Fair.
By the way,
If you want to raise some of the little guys yourself, you can just make the sandworm terrarium and put a couple of sandworms in there.
Cool.
Anyway, I've got a few plants that should be sprouting. It's actually really interesting. The ones I'm growing at the moment have a really unique germination cycle, so I'm trying to... I'm getting carried away.
A little bit.
Well, I'll let you go now. Don't worry. I'll see you later.
Adios. Wait, can I now do... I don't know why I press escape. Just as my default press now. Can I not just casually? No, there's a bunch of new ones.
Yak mills are so... The other night, yak mills are so tall. It's scary with...
Yeah, I gotta get to that quest at least. Okay. Dang. That's frustrating. Wanted to see if we could do her like Love Chronicle quests. Seems like I found Meons to be very cute. I don't know, like... I feel like it could be very nice to just be like, hey, to the Nias and...
Did you just finish all your...
Actually, we kind of do all of them. Let's just do all of them. Like Nias, Meons, we're already done with. That leaves us with Nia, Logan, and Fang, I think. Can I check this real fast? Love Chronicle. Logan, Fang, Nia, and Mian. Yeah. We can just do all 4 of them, because it's just 6 quests. They're mostly cutscenes.
Hey, I heard from Mayor Trudy that you and the Corps managed to seal the mutant monsters from the Valley of Whispers. You guys are the best.
Good morning to you, Katori.
I've got some good news of my own. First, I've managed to secure a loan from the Free Cities Bank that's able to cover the first few rides and a year of operation.
Damn, ow.
Second, after hearing my business plan, Mayor Trudy has agreed to lease the land of the Valley of Whispers to Katori World for the next 20 years for 10% of equity.
That's pretty good.
And third, I did some market research with Andy and Jasmine. They took me to Logan's hideout, which had many entertainment relics. I think we could use some of the assets for a setup.
I mean, yeah.
Really wish I could get in touch with that Haru guy who did most of the fixing there, but what are you gonna do?
Hello.
I added their feedback to what I had already planned before. I think for the first phase of the complex, we'll be making Coaster World, Toy World, and Racing World. What do you think?
That'd be great.
I know, right? I think people will be amazed by the experience. As much as we despise some of the practices from the Age of Corruption, I don't think having fun is one of them.
Fair.
If people want to come to the park, Sandrock will become a hot, hot place.
You do realize we're in a desert. It kinda already is.
Anyway, I must enlist your help again. I'll pay you this time, of course, unless you want equity? Mian and Commissioner Wei already opted for shares.
Cheers.
What do you think? You got it. I'll also give you 10% in shares, same as City Hall, because you've been such a big help throughout my time here. I don't think I would be where I am if not for you.
Only 10?
I'll tell you more details in a letter. Okay, glad that's settled. Now then, since we've worked together the most, I really want you working on the most important aspects. And there are a lot of parts. What do you know? Turns out amusement parks are hard to build.
Who would have guessed?
For Coaster World, Heidi has already helped me design the coaster support and coaster tracks. Here are the diagrams for these. Mian and the Commissioner will also be helping with these and the staging area.
And what the fuck do you need me for?
I'm leaving the coaster carts up to you.
Ah.
I think we'll need Director Chi's help for that.
Fuck.
Now, for Racing World, Mian and the Commissioner will build the race course. I need you to make me some sand buggies. Again, for these, I think you'll also need Director Chi's help.
Yep.
Finally, for Toy World, Mian and the Commissioner will help me gather some old toy blocks and figures from Logan's old hideout. I need you to make some bumpers. Fun little things that can launch you into the sky.
Look at the Minecraft tree. It's just a shame that we don't make, you know, a small square chicken and a small square child on top of it.
Andy's already given me the work table recipe for that. Here you are.
Tisk tisk.
I know that's probably a lot to take in, so I have a copy of my plans for you. Take a look when you're confused on the direction.
But I'm just confused in general.
When you're done with them, please install them in the Valley of Whispers at the designated locations. Katori World won't open until all of them are in place.
Okay.
Beyond that, I'll also be placing some commissions for things like the gates, the sign, lights, fireworks, and food. So grab these if you're up for it. Anyway, thanks for the help. This will be epic. My son said he'll be here for the opening ceremony. I'm so pumped. Mama's gonna make him proud.
It's a good parent. Like, I like Katori. It's just cool. Yeah, it's like, think about it. She goes out into the desert with absolutely no money, no nothing, just like... Or, well, she had some money to buy the golden goose and then that just... But at the same time, like, she does it all for good. I'm like, I like that. First of all, there's just not a lot of parents that go out into the desert in the middle of kind of buttfuck nowhere. And decides to build the theme park.
Right for an amusement park?
Yeah.
Oh, you have my attention. In fact, I've been interested in riding a roller coaster since I read about them when I was 3. It should allow me to experience the centrifugal force without the dangers of injury.
Wow. Wow. Torta.
How intriguing. However, since you're asking for 2 different research topics at once, I must...
Okay, here.
That should be enough data disks. I'll get started on the research. I'll reach out to you soon.
Also known as end warning. Like, I'll build everything else in the meantime. That's fine. Composite fiber rods. I might need a bit more with those.
Destination, a newer, better you.
I need another 12 magnets. Not sure I like that part. Nothing here. Yep. Yeah, that's... Okay, 12 magnets. Just send that taken care of. Just do it. You know what? Flex. Then I need iron latches. I need 4 times 4. That's 16. Got 9. I need 7 more. That's 4 more. I need 3 more. That's 6 more steel. So that's gonna be that done. Composite fiber rods. I need 3. That's 3 times 4. That's 12. I don't know if I have enough stuff for those two. Please. Also, where the hell are they? Aren't they? Huh? Ah, there. Oh yeah, no. More than enough. 12 for 12. Polishing kinda tapped out though. So this one is wrapping up. This one is wrapping up. Metal coils. That's 12, that's done. I need 6 per though, that's... I need 18. More than that 6. I got 2, I need 16 more. I just need to add up to 24, so I don't know why I did the math that in a weird way. If I do 16, and then I just like split it into a 16 queue, and then we go here, options. Triple the speed. Headwear? Ah, future Camel Rider. Now I know why you're an armor piece. That's your cheese freaking mecha anime riding suit. God damn it. I don't know why it has taken me this long to realize even. 11 into 4. 5 into, or 10 into 2s. 2. And a... Yep, no. That's just like getting rid of the big ones right now, because that's a 20, and I kind of want those into 5 keys. There. There. That one, and you can be a singled. So this move is free, which is still, yeah, beat. I've gotta get a hold of Rosie again so that I can just forget about following these for a few days. Where is the mirror? Over there. Good job. Magic mirror. Higher. $2,000 per month. But 153,000 could still upgrade the house and sit down with 3k left. But there is no way Mian is catching up to me. I don't like looking at the robot like this. I can't spot a difference, dude. But there's 3 of them even. What? I don't see it, dude. Okay, so one is apparently in that light. I couldn't freaking see. Okay, that's one. That was easier to spot than I originally thought it was gonna be, but where the fuck is the last one? What? Oh, it's a sticker. Like going through the mobile suit like this one is fine, typically. Watch me now, of course, those struggle with it immensely as well. Yeah, that's the coloring. Oh, They actually held the cursor over so I didn't see it. That's one. Texture, texture. That's pushed in. That's extruded out. Usually a texture fuck up somewhere. There we go. Then we've got texture on this side. Nothing on the bottom side. Extrusion. Lol. Aren't that? I thought it was just bulged out. Texture. Doesn't it? That's too short. There. Every now and then I really struggle with some of them. Fine. Okay, fine. Your revolt construction plans. Perfect. Perfect. Then I need... Wait. Then I need to get... these ones. I need... 3 more, that's 1. And 8 more, I need 11 more of them. Wait, don't. 4 times 4 isn't 11. No, it's fucking... Because 4 times 5 is... My mind is just fried, dude. I need 16. I need 7 more. My mind is fucking fried. That is just not even funny how bad I messed up that map. Like, come on. I should be able to do better than that. Just like right from the top of my head, even. Ugh. Few days of like lack amount of sleep. And see what happens. Math suddenly became annoyingly hard. Also, why am I... okay. Still in the mid-sons. Yeah, roller coaster supports. Then 4 for 4. Option. 1.1 should be enough. Why am I doing it the slow way? Oh my god, I am... I am not there. At all. Oh my god. Oh wait, I actually cleared out all of the ruin buildings. I don't know why my mind didn't register that for a second. I haven't gotten those yet. Fucking damn it. Get me out of here, game. I just saw something they got rid of that I don't like that they got rid of. That building. And a connection building, which was here. Okay. And that connecting building is the building that had the spinal on it. Okay. Sure, sandrock, let's go. Oh crap. Oh. Okay. 200. What? How in the hell has it come that I have never done this puzzle before? Like 300 and something tokens in total? Oh shit, ow. How have I never gotten around to doing this before? Huh. What? Boom. Come on. Get up. Ghost ship. That's cool. That's really cool. Actually. Yeah. Sandbags I need. Coaster. Track. Yeah, I think the last part's just stuff I will be able to build the next day. Yeah, let's see. Coming down? You're coming up. Up, please. Thank you. So if the... It isn't. That's really annoying. Well, yeah, okay. I've just lost a giant resource pool. Ugh. That's great. Because that thing is just like, hey, carries at least like 7 spinal every single day. I mean, sure, the devs probably don't expect people to sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna play this so much when I'm done with the story. Because they had the foresight to go, hey, our players are done with the story. That's it. Of course, though, they added more character interaction NPCs, which I know is lacking severely in Portia. Like, I would have loved to have more, like, character interactions. I stand corrected. I was about to say, Pearl, I don't think I can go over there. Pearl just went over. Oh. There we go. Wait for the diagrams. Oh. Also, I'm gonna end a little bit earlier.
Howdy.
Just so we don't get caught by the ads at the very last time.
Hey there.
Wait. So I'm just gonna plow through which as I can. Also just gonna pick up every control request. Every single one. I didn't request food though. Liar. Then buggy. Silver fire. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. These are a little less fine because that's 4 aluminum plates. Even though I have the material. Hi, Bree. Welcome back, I think. I don't know if you've just been lurking and just sitting here or not. I'm still bearings, that's... Is that 2? That's 2, that's 16? 16. Been lurking, okay. I wanted to get your opinion on something, Brie. Because in the community Discord, you're one of the people that do actually actively try to talk with people, which I do find really appreciative. Like, thank you. Cool. Keep doing it. But I've been thinking about holding, or not holding, because that sounds weird. But like, starting to use the VC a bit more myself and stuff as well. So I wanted to hear like a community member's impression of like, hey, if people see me as the streamer and the community VCs, is that something you guys would be interested to come in and then potentially have a chat? Or if you just want to use the text function, that is also completely fine. Because I've seen in a couple other review channels like that, which are they're bigger than ours, like our community, but they aren't like, oh my god, like 100, 200,000 people. They're like 1,000, couple hundred, 2,000. And I found that to be like, it'd be kind of neat. That's, yeah. Because I'm like, could this be something that could be interesting for the community to be like, hey, let's have a bit more of a open area. Damn it. Ads is gonna catch up with me if I don't stop soon. That's fun, yeah, I think it does too. Like, okay. I gotta think for a second. That's done, that's 2 per. I need 2 more. Let's do movie nights on Discord too, like down the road or whatever. I've been thinking of that as well. Not that I watch a lot of movies, but like... Because I've seen in other channels which are bigger than ours, like community, as I said, but not me thinking God huge, that they have stuff like that, and I found it to be very cozy, like the idea of it. But I know that down the road, if we get very big, then that will not be a possibility anymore. Or at least me to host it. Watching movies with friends. Yeah, same. Depending on the movie though. Not too big a fan of musicals. Nanotubes, do I have what I I don't have the recipe for nanotubes. Great. That's absolutely great. I need no musicals for you either. Fair enough. I need 3 of you for 3 Qs. 1, 8, 3. Let's done. Dinner time. I might have gone offline when you get back, because I'm about to head off, honestly, Brie. Because it's about midnight and I am tired. And I don't want ads to catch guys when, like you guys, when I am doing the outro. So I might be gone when you get back. Most likely will be. I don't have nanofab. I mean, you might see me tomorrow if you're at... I'll be up here at 12 my time. That's about 6 for you, I think. 5 or 6. So I might actually just start streaming when you get to work. I mean, first time you drop by while you're at work, though. My entire... Let's say... 2 for 6, 16... If... 8 more. I mean... I'm not gonna hold anything against you if you are, so... Of course, though, I don't encourage it, because that's entirely up to you. But yeah, no. I am actually gonna call it right here. Because I am tired as fuck. And I don't want the ads to catch you guys in 5 minutes while I'm doing outro stuff, so we're gonna call it 5 minutes early. Which I'm not sure I approve too much myself. But it's mostly because I don't want ads to catch up. But yeah, for today, I'll be done. So I'll see all of you tomorrow with more Kazan. Those of you who are in chat currently, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for, tuning in, seeing that guy. Why you watched me for so many hours? Don't know. Do appreciate it, but don't know. And again, as you've heard me say with Brie right now, I'm gonna try to start having more activity in the community Discord. I'm also gonna deal with people that are annoying in the community Discord, at least I personally find annoying at the current point. And then have them tone down their shenanigans, and then if they don't, then... shoot. But yes, do we have a red target for this evening? We do. Good. We are sending you to Murray, because I enjoy watching Murray myself every now and then, and I don't like when I'm not dead tired. Is she starting soon? Oh, we're definitely doing this. In that case, we're definitely doing this. Okay. Tomorrow we're back with Kazan at from 12 PM GMT or 6, no, not PM, 12 AM GMT. Because I know this would be in 5 minutes. And then we will also... Yeah, no, for Americans that's 6 in the morning. If you're East Coast, West Coast, no fucking clue. If you're in Asia, I don't know. No clue. Absolutely none. I am sorry. I'm not well versed in your time schedules. Yeah. Just go on a converter and type in 12 PM, no, 12 AM GMT. And you'll see. No, not AM, PM. It is PM. Fuck, I confused myself with this. Anyway. We're reading Murray. I'm gonna start reading it here, and then... Again. For all of you who are interacting with me in chat, thank you very much. For all of you who are continuously watching, again, also thank you very much. For those of you who aren't in the community Discord, go join. We'll interact with this thing. This dude. My guy. Then If you want to see more of me, we are the VODs channel. Type !VODs to get the link. If not, just press the giant YouTube thingy below. Which is also something I need to work on. But yeah, that's a different thing for a different time. I'm off to bed. I will see all of you tomorrow. Well then, ciao.